Yeah. Hello and welcome to. Wait. Let's see. I want to put this one here. I want to put this one here. Good. Hello and hello. What's that? Hello and welcome to Promenade Française. Welcome to a new season. This is the season number 2. And what were our main objectives during season number 1? I would say the main objective for season number 1 was all about pronunciation and reading. I wanted to develop a system called pronunciation buckets. I wanted to be able to read. I wanted to be able to understand pronunciation. I wanted to understand basic spelling rules, and I wanted to get some practice. And now I have the ability to basically read. Of course, as an A1 beginner who cannot speak French at all still, after 1 year of studying and 6 months of making a YouTube channel, I feel kind of weird being a French teacher, but at the same time, I'm just sharing with you my journey. And I think most of all, the thing which is most important than anything at all is that you cannot quit. You just have to keep moving forward. Sometimes people talk about this concept called urgency. What is urgency? Urgency is when you have like some feeling that you need to get it done now. You need to do the work now. You need to focus, and you need to be excited, and you need to be full of energy, and it's something important to you, and so you put all of your heart and soul into it. And then suddenly what I realized is like learning a language is a marathon. It's your whole life. You're going to be doing it forever. Once you decide to learn a language, you will literally be doing it for your whole life. And so like I'm at different levels with all these different languages. Gordon, what do you want? Gordon wants to go outside. It's time for his run. So he's probably going to start crying right now. Anyways, we need to finish this Promenade Française. What I was saying by about urgency is that if I wait late enough at night before I make this video, then suddenly it's like 11:35, which is when the alarm goes off, and then we got to go outside and go for our run. I turn the alarm off, but at the same time, there is definitely a sense of urgency because Gordon is just going to start crying pretty soon. And I know it's time to go out for our run, and so let's get it done. All right, so what's the new season about? Last season was about pronunciation and reading. What is the new season about? I feel like the new season is going to be about memorization. Why do I say that? Let's take a look at the Promenade Française YouTube channel. If you look, what you'll notice is that I can like literally access everything here. I got the Linktree link. I got all the videos. Okay, so here's all of last season for the live. And then if you go into the video section, then you're gonna notice, wow, I'm live right now. You're gonna notice that I made these videos, right? So I made these 15 sentences for they, il and elle. Or I think this one's only il, actually. I can't remember. Anyways, and then we got we, so that's nous, and then Marie, so that's somebody's name, and then we got you, tu, and we got I, je. Each of these videos, they're designed as drills, and you're supposed to listen and repeat. Now, you could say that these videos are for helping you to read and also helping you with pronunciation, because I use these AI chatbots in order to be able to get good pronunciation. All right, so this is an example of a drill series.
Emilie est très drôle cet après-midi.
Emilie est très drôle cet après-midi.
Oui, elle est si drôle.
Oui, elle est si drôle.
Personne ne peut résister à son humour.
Personne ne peut résister à son humour.
Marie est très jolie.
All right, so you can see that these are meant to be drills. You can read, you can see the pronunciation, you can hear the pronunciation, and it's for practicing. All right, now let me show you this crazy thing. So when I started learning Russian, it was the same thing. So I had this teacher, and she was like, well, when you read Russian, really one of the most important things is you need to know how to stress, where to put the stress on the words. And so you can see this one, Papa, что такое монолог? Монолог – это разговор между мамой и мною. Or this one about ошибки. So ошибки means a mistake. Петя. So that's like, I don't know, is that Peter? Сколько раз я говорила тебе не брать ничего пальцами. Okay, so how many times I have told you not to take anything with your fingers. So he's talking about don't grab at the food with your fingers. Ты уже большой мальчик. Стыдно. You're already a big boy. Надо есть вилкой. You need to have a fork. So I guess he's eating with his fingers, and she's saying you need to eat with a fork. Then the kid says, "No, mama, люди не всегда ели вилками. Пальцы были на свете, когда вилок еще не было." Okay, so he says, "But mom, people not always eat with forks, fingers, always on earth, even when the fork still was not." Привет. Actually, this is a French channel, so I'm just giving an example of what I did when I learned French. And then the mom, she said, no, да, но не твои. So she's like, yeah, but not yours. So he's like, yeah, well, there were people on earth when there were no forks, so it means people used to eat with their fingers. And then she said, yeah, but not you. What's the point? Why am I reading these Russian paragraphs? Ваня любил поздно спать. Стыдно, Ваня, так поздно спать, сказал ему однажды отец. И чтобы дать сыну урок, он рассказал ему про человека, который шел рано по улице и нашел много денег. So the kid, he couldn't wake up, like he keeps sleeping in. And then his dad told him a story about somebody who шел рано по улице. So there's a guy who got up really early in the morning and he found a lot of money on the road. And then the kid says, "No, папа, сказал Ваня, тот, кто потерял эти деньги, взял еще раньше." So he said, the guy who lost his money, he woke up even earlier. So, what I did was I actually memorized these a long time ago. I was just going one by one and trying to. I got to this one, на пожаре один раз загорел. So this one is talking about fire. Аппетит, какой вкусный суп, сказал Вера за обедом. So I think I got to this one and then I stopped memorizing. But at least I memorized like the first page. I definitely memorized the first page, and I worked on memorizing. Yeah, let's say that I memorized one page. Now that one page is at least 15 sentences, right? So at least there was some time in my life when I had the ability to memorize these something. And now what I'm saying is, in the new season, what are we doing now? Like, what is season 2 about? So you can see the playlist. We had this, we got French Ninja. I guess I got to change the name of this. Anyways, I call it, I'll just change the name later on. But what's the point? The point is, like, this is how I feel right now. What's the point of making so many videos? Like new content. What's the point? Because, like, if we look at the morning program, it's like I'm not doing the morning program. And then I have like stuff I do with the tutor, okay, and then I have other ways of learning French, and then then I have my homework, and then I have all the projects that I'm working on, and then like it just goes on and on and on. New stuff, and like if you're trying to improve your reading and your pronunciation, I get it, right? You need more and more content because you're not so worried about memorizing the content, but if you're really trying to memorize the words, memorize sentences, memorize content, because the thing is, I'm not using it, right? Like, I don't have a French-speaking environment. It means that I don't have an opportunity to practice. And without an opportunity to practice, that means that it's vital to use the muscle of memorization. I almost feel like I need to memorize 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what does it mean? It's like, what am I saying? I'm saying like, I'm not going to make any new content until I've memorized word for word each of the, well, there's 15 two sentences, right? So there's 2 sentences and there's like 15 conversations. So that's 15, 30, 15, 30, that's 60 plus 15 is 75. 75 conversations. Oh no, what am I saying? I'm not going to make any new content until I've memorized word for word each of the 75 conversations. I think that's what should be the goal right now. It's just hard to memorize all these. All right, so I would imagine in the next video, so maybe my YouTube channel is going to be kind of boring, maybe forever, because maybe I will never memorize all 75 conversations, or maybe someday I'll just quit. But for now, what I'm saying is like, it's what, Tuesday, and then I got a Thursday, we got 2 days till Thursday, and then another 2 days till Saturday, and then another 3 days till Tuesday, and another 2 days till Thursday, and then another 2 days till Saturday. What? And just, how many times do I got to do it each day? I think at least once, like do this video once, and do this video once, do this video once, do this video once. So I wake up in the morning, I do one video. I take the dog out. I come back from taking the dog out, I do another video. And then at 3 o'clock when I go out, I do another video. And then when I get back, I do another video. And then at 7 o'clock when I take the dog out, then I do another video. Like I literally, like this is the only way it's gonna happen. It's memorized. Bonjour, bonjour, ça va bien. So, all right, well, welcome, Merck. And anyways, just so everyone knows that this YouTube channel is gonna get really boring really, really fast, because every single video for like the next whatever until I memorize all 75 conversations, it's just going to be about me talking about either how lazy or how not lazy I am. Memorizing 75 French conversations. So thank you for joining me here on Promenade Française, and now it is really crunch time. Can I actually memorize? Let's use a color, all right? So let's say that right now all the colors are obviously red. So we're gonna start with red. All right, so Merck, you have a TCF test? Well, the thing is, I'm an A1 student, so like I literally don't know any French at all. And what I'm doing right now for the next however long, maybe a few weeks, is I'm just doing these videos. So what you want to do is you go to my Promenade Française YouTube channel and you can see these drill videos. I guess I'm going to start with I am very. And you just got to, you just have to go through these drills. You want to go to France? Yeah. All right, we'll start with this video here. Memorize. So you got to memorize all of these sentences. All right. Here, I'll send you the video in the. I'll send you the video in the chat. There you go. So start with this one. Now, in a perfect world, I'm going to memorize all these sentences before, in 2 days from now. So on Thursday. All right, so we're going to do a challenge, me and V Merck. So you can see him in the chat. All right. So the question is, can you memorize all 15 sentences before Thursday around this time? So come back this time on Thursday in 2 days from now, Now, if you want this text, it's really easy to find. Just go to the Promenade Française, click the Linktree link, and go down to Am I Very or So Beautiful? And then go down to the Google Drive doc. Here, click this link. All right, now the specifically, okay, I'll just put the link, I'll put the link in this box so that you have access. All right, so here's the document. And then if you go down, here it is. Je suis très intelligent aujourd'hui. All right, so this is here's the text. And also you can get the text, I have it printed twice because the first time I printed, I used these pronunciation buckets to help with pronunciation. But then at the bottom, I printed again on page, here it is. So it's on page Ils sont. Why does it start with ils sont? Elles sont. It should say je suis. Here it is. Okay, je suis très intelligent aujourd'hui. Now on the left side, you can see. Yeah, you can join if you want. We could somehow. We could figure out how to add your camera, and then we could see who memorized it. See, on the left we have masculine sentences, and then on the right side we have the feminine sentences. So that's the challenge. And anyway, send me a message. And here's my email address. You can see it right here. And we can figure that out. French is easy. Yeah, well, for me, it's been a real challenge. All right, good. So by Thursday, hopefully, we'll have memorized all of these 15 conversations, masculine and feminine. And I think that's the next round is memorize, memorize, memorize. Thank you for joining me here at Promenade Française, and we will catch you next time.